Beyond saving lives and healing the wounded, what else can snakes contribute? Humans, inspired by snakes, have been coming up with wild ideas for centuries. Indian enthusiasts turned snakes into a game. The game Snakes and Ladders is over 1800 years old and portrays the struggle between good and evil. The ladders represent virtue leading to success. The snakes represent vices bringing misfortune. Whoever reaches the end first wins. This board game, with its deep morals and lessons, is regarded today as a global classic. But snakes didn't stop there. They also slithered their way into math, with their curves just like the graph depicting y equals sine x. These playful curves, adored by mathematicians as scientific melody, often become a real headache during teaching and learning. And it gets even more mind-blowing. During the Middle Ages, alchemy was all the rage in Europe. Alchemists hinted at a symbol, the Ouroboros, a snake eating its own tail, saying it represented the core of alchemy, cycles and transformation. After much trial and error, alchemy was disproven, but it paved the way for modern chemistry. In the 1850s, German chemist August Kekulé was struggling to figure out the molecular structure of benzene. Benzene, an aromatic liquid derived from coal tar, is an important industrial material. With 6 carbon and 6 hydrogen atoms, it had a structure unknown to chemists for ages. Then, one day, Kekulé had a dream. A snake biting its tail, spinning in a circle. He woke up and thought, wait, that's the ancient Ouroboros. Inspired by the dream, he proposed a cyclic molecule with alternating bonds, a theory that became a scientific classic. In fact, the Ouroboros symbol had been around since ancient times. On the sarcophagus of Pharaoh Tutankhamun in ancient Egypt, a snake eating its own tail was engraved, forming a perfect circle that symbolized death and rebirth. On the other side of the Mediterranean, inspired by Plato, people in ancient Greece created a similar Ouroboros symbol, representing a perfect being beyond life and death. It had no beginning or end, embodying both death and rebirth, symbolizing the endless cycle of the universe. What about China? Does Chinese civilization have an Ouroboros symbol? Of course! Many objects with similar shapes can be found in jade artifacts from about 5,000 years ago. It's all about a dynamic balance, yin and yang, life and death, constantly in motion. Great minds from the East and West were clearly in sync.